Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of Terraria Master Mode from the Drunk World Seed. We're back for the 12th episode and as always a huge thank you for all of the support in the last episode in the form of the likes. I really do appreciate it, my friends. We reached well over 1,000 like goal, so thank you so much for that, my friends. Let's see how long we can keep it up with the 1,000 like goal being smashed, eh? Let's see how far we can go with it. I want to finally make a start on creating some houses in other biomes. You can see we've basically got like 3 biomes worth of materials here. We have materials for the jungle in the form of mud blocks, mudstone, and stone. We've got materials for the desert biome in the form of smooth sandstone, which, by the way, I didn't even know existed until just before I started today's episode, and I made the darn stuff. Regular sandstone, sand, bamboo, and then for sort of a regular biome, like a forest, we've got ourselves wood, stone bricks, and stone blocks as well. Now, the reason we have some potions in our inventory is simply so we can try to find ourselves the Goblin Tinkerer, because we really freaking need him. Oh, yes, we do. To be able to reforge and combine accessories, especially all of these ones here, would be fantastic, my friends. Oh, yes, it would. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the Desert Biome build. That is right. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a couple of NPCs over there. We're also going to try and make ourselves a space for the Desert Pylon. And then, yeah, we'll have ourselves our Pylon network, hopefully, starting to grow by the end of today's episode, eh? And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, as a little bit of a stretch goal, if the NPC houses don't take that long to build, potentially we can go for Queen Bee. But like I say, that's a stretch goal. It may be done in today's episode. It may not be. We'll figure that out when the time comes, eh? But for now, I want to get a pylon network going. To be able to teleport all across our world, aside from to each of the oceans, would be rather massive for the series, you know? To be able to get from one area to the other very, very quick like would be fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to find ourselves a place to create our build, and the place in which is going to be right here, you see? This is sort of the middle of the underground desert biome, right? This little mound here. So, yeah. Shall we begin by flattening the land? Well, I'm already regretting one thing, not bringing the ancient chisel with me. That probably would have been a mighty dang fine idea. But, you know me, I'm only ever prepared when it's unintentional. So we're starting off here by extending the shaft that goes down to the underground desert. I figured that'd be a pretty cool idea. We've got the smooth sandstone going on right here, going down the sides. And then, yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, really, if you look at it. So, yeah, we're just going to keep it going. And then at the top here, there is, of course, going to be a proper build. Holy crappers! All of a sudden, there's a freaking vulture invasion. Psych, they're all dead. So for this desert build, I was kind of figuring maybe a little bit of a mini desert fortress could be a pretty nice idea, right? So we've got ourselves a bunch of this smooth sandstone going on. Maybe we try and make ourselves a couple of turrets with like a little bit of a sort of build on the inside here, a little bit of a larger room, I guess. So for this, we'll go, ooh, how many blocks? Maybe 5 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And this would be the other side of the turret. Right, and then of course there'll be a nice sort of triangle pointy roof above all of this. Yeah, and then like I say, a large room in the middle. Yeah, which will contain the NPCs for this biome. Cool, alright, 4, 5, and then we go up. Yeah! And needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, I do remember the fact that if you basically take the gunsmith or arms dealer and the nurse pretty much everywhere, you can buy most of the biome pylons just by having those two in whatever biome it may be, right? So, yeah, that'd be pretty easy. Oh, here we are, guys. This is one of the meteorites. Cool. Alright, well, at least we found one of them. Okay, well, maybe we could do that in today's episode as well. But, of course, there is a second meteorite somewhere, which I haven't located, so kind of interested to know where that bad boy is as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, slowly but surely making progress on this bad boy. So, yeah, we got some nice pointy roofs going on here, because I figured that would be a good way to go. I mean, it is like a bit of a fortress castle type dealio at the end of the day, so it makes sense. So, yeah, on the middle here, we've got ourselves some little spikes, because, Yeah, that's a thing. We can maybe even get some of the metal spikes from the dungeon and put actual spikes in here, right? You know? Make it into a little bit of a death trap for some dudes, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, moving on. Check it out, guys. We've got ourselves a bunch of resources here. We've got a furnace, so we can actually make more sandstone and smooth sandstone and such. But yeah, check this out, guys. There is, in fact, sandstone furniture, which I've got to be honest, I never knew was a thing. So, yeah, this will definitely be an interesting one. So I guess the real question is, how are we going to do this? I was thinking maybe we have the NPCs inside of these little turret tower type things. The only thing is, I am pretty sure that these are not big enough to hold NPCs. So I may have to, I don't know, stretch this sort of downwards a bit. Maybe we make the platform a little bit lower. In fact, maybe we just have like a gap instead of, you know, actually filling the thing in. Ooh, that may be the way to go, my dudes. That may be the way to go. And then in the middle, maybe some vine ropes. We add a little bit of greenery to the build, huh? Yeah, I'm kind of down with this. All right, let's do the same on the other side. And what I'm really hoping will happen is that these turrets will, in fact, house NPCs. And house them well. Whoa. Sandstone furniture, though. Was this added in 1.4, or has this always been a thing? Like, ever since hard sandstone and all that kind of stuff was introduced in 1.3? Like, it's kind of weird. I've never seen it before. But, hey, it's kind of nice. I like the sandstone furniture. What do we got here? Where's the seats? Sandstone chairs. Boom. There we are. It's literally just a tiny little nubbin. All right, cool. I'm kind of down with it. So, needless to say, I think that the pylon should go, you know, front and center here. So, that'll be a pretty cool way to go. Can we put the furnace up here and this still be classed as an NPC house? I've got to be honest, I've got absolutely no idea, but there's only one way of finding out, huh? And that's to try it. I know that putting chests on platforms is a little bit of a weird one to contend with, though. So I'm actually not going to do that. Not at the top, anyway. Maybe we have a little bit of storage sort of on these little platforms. Because, well, why not? I mean, all storage is good storage at the end of the day. Maybe we could put all of our desert-related resources and building blocks in here. Yeah. Alright, because one thing I do want to try and do on this world is be nice and organized. Maybe we have to go to a certain build to get certain materials, and yeah, it'll be a good time. Okay, this is looking kind of decent. Look at this, guys. We've even got desert torches as well. I don't really care too much about the whole torch luck thing, but, you know, aside from that, it's a pretty dang cool looking torch, and it really works well with the area, so why wouldn't I use them? Ah! Yes, the heavy workbench. That is what we're looking for. I might be able to place it just out here. There we are. Boop. There we go. Right, and we should be able to make the tall gate, right? Stone door. Wait, what? That's a thing? Wow, cool. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. The rest of it, I don't much really care about. Oh, another zombie banner. Oh, wait, that's the one we just mined up. Of course it is. All right, let's get that put down. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get back to the desert fortress, where, as you can see, we're making ourselves a whole bunch of progress. Yeah, there we are. That's all the tall gates in. So all we got to do is do the sort of middle big room here, and then we should just about be there. Right, let's check this out. Housing is indeed suitable. Housing is suitable. Hey, nice. The turrets are, in fact, suitable NPC houses. Fantastic. So, if we wait, maybe the nurse and the arms dealer will spawn in. Or maybe a whole freaking combination of all the dudes. Oh, look at that. Amy the nurse. Hey, nursey. How's it hanging? Hope you're doing well. All right, arms dealer is what we're looking for next. All right, guys, so I tell you what, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable in saying that this thing is done. We have our little desert temple up and running, and, well, basically all we need to do now is wait for the arms dealer, try and get him to move in here, and hopefully we should be able to get a desert pylon from him. And, of course, it will go in the center here. These little platforms here are mostly for maybe, I don't know, flower pots or something. I mean, yeah, even on this game, I consider myself the flower pot king, so, you know, suck on that. Here we are, some little vases and flower pots just to finish off the build. Should give it a little bit of color once some little plants grow inside of the pots here. There we are. Fantastic. Ha! I love it when things come together. We've got a little bit of space just down here with the nurses, actually. Is there anything else that we might want to put down? A trash can? Never really done anything with trash cans. Could be a cool idea. I mean, why not? There you go, nursey. You can have a trash can. Oh, stone slabs. I forgot about these bad boys. And sandstone slabs. Huh. Okay, well, maybe we could convert some of these stone blocks into these here stone slabs, right? And then we could use that in the sort of generic foresty build. Hey, guys, check it out. In the illegal section of the dungeon, there are, in fact, some spikes here. So, I mean, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it well. And we're going to make sure we actually finish all the builds and not leave any half-finished, you know what I'm saying? So, I think we should go down to the illegal section of the dungeon and get some spikes. Guys, we're going to do this thing. We're going to make it into an impenetrable fortress. Well, probably not impenetrable, but something where people are very much dissuaded from coming down to it, you know? Ha ha! Ain't no one landing on top of my freaking fortress now. Look at this. Even I get hurt. Oh, it actually does a fair amount of damage. I should probably not do that too often, huh? Oh, dear. Sweet! Alright, well, yeah. If this doesn't dissuade enemies coming over here, I don't know what will. Oh, interesting. This isn't valid housing anymore. Okay, if I was to get rid of the kiln, still not valid housing? Wait, what? What makes it not valid housing anymore? Is it the trash can? Oh, it is. It is actually the trash. Oh, what the devil? Oh, man, it's so weird how certain bits of furniture can be the difference between a house being suitable and it not being suitable. Alright, whatevs. I don't much care about it. We've got another chest. I might as well just chuck that there. And yeah, we've got like a space over here, I guess. Can I put a statue down? And then that'll do. Emerenta. That's an exotic name. I like that. Hey, Emerenta. How you doing? Oh, Jesus. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Right, what do you got for me? Oh, look at all these things. Holy smokes. Oh, we got lots of things going on here, guys. Purification powder, planter boxes. We were definitely going on about that in the last episode. Definitely do want these bad boys. All right, guys. So sadly, I'm pretty sure that all of the NPC houses are once again filled up. So we need to go ahead and build ourselves another NPC house. So what do we think, guys? Should we do the jungle one next? Could be a cool idea. I think we should do it sort of up the top here next to sort of the main entrance to the underground section, right? Maybe we do it sort of here. What do you guys think, huh? I think that'd be a mighty fine idea. Alrighty, guys. This seems like a mighty fine place to give this thing a go. And, well, here's the thing. Maybe we could try to combine a whole bunch of water sources here together. And then maybe we can make it a fishable area as well. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, probably the easiest way of doing it is just to make a bucket and do that whole bucket water trick. Yeah. Alright, maybe we start off with that. Do I have the ability to make a bunch of stuff? I should do. If I was to pop up here real quick, I should be able to make myself an anvil. There we have it. Get out of it. Get! Stupid jungle slime. Get out of here! Go. Don't want you here, buddy. Don't want you here. Alright, a bucket. That's what I'm looking for. There we have it. Alright, then you simply fill it with water. And then there's like a trick you can do whereby you could get like infinite water. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this right. I think you have to go ahead and do like a half slab like that. Right, and then something like this, I think. Or maybe the water goes on top. That's it. Yeah. As you can see, the water is slowly rising. The water trick is forever working. Beautiful. I love this trick, man. It's so ridiculously dumb. It's such an easy thing to replicate. Oh, for God's sake. Can all these guys, like, please bugger off kindly? I am very busy trying to flood an area, you bunch of butts. Well, I'll be honest with you guys, this is probably going to take a little bit to actually fill this lake area, but it should be more than big enough to be fished in and us not catch any junk. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's something like 300 blocks of water need to be filled in order for you not to capture junk anymore. So, yeah, I'm pretty dang sure this place should be more than 300 blocks, you know, in total water blockage. Wow, that zombie just had a bad night, huh? 1,148 damage. That is a stupid amount of damage. Alrighty, guys. Well, here we are. We have ourselves a little bit of a build that is starting to take shape. And one thing I'm always aware of is the fact that if you put blocks in the water, it sort of, I don't know, half cancels out the ability to fish in it, I think, or something weird like that. It, like, disrupts a whole bunch of blocks in terms of the ability to fish and not getting junk and all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure anyway. I don't know the exact ins and outs of it, but I'm pretty sure it's something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to have ourselves sort of half floaty build here. I thought that could be a pretty cool idea for a jungle build, something I haven't really tried to do before. So, yeah, pretty excited to give it a really good shot, I would say. Ah, rats! You know when you go ahead and get a build up to a pretty late point and then you realize I didn't make the center of this an odd number? Yeah. I kind of need the center to be an odd number because obviously the actual pylon itself is 3 blocks wide, which of course is an odd number. So for us to work with even numbers is nothing short of a nightmare. You know what? I've been listening to this Otherworld jungle music for a while now and I've finally realized what it sounds like. It sounds like soundtrack out of Oblivion, you know, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It really does sound like music straight out of that. That's not a complaint, not by any stretch of the imagination. That's a freaking massive compliment, man, because Oblivion's a freaking amazing game. So, yeah. Oh, dude, that's so cool, though. Housing is suitable. Hey, that's the message I love to see, ladies and gents. Oh, the guide's back. Hey, buddy. Where y'all? Oh, you over to the left when probably piranha-infested swamp, huh? All right, well, I'll go rescue him in just a hot second here. I just want to finish off some little finishing touches here. Maybe we can get ourselves a table. Actually, no, we'll go for a workbench for this top house here. There we are. All right, and then we can get ourselves a chair. Boom. There we go. And then finally, what do we got here? Sink. We've got a candelabra. Boop. There we are. All right, so that one should also hopefully... darn it. This one should hopefully also be suitable. It is indeed beautiful. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. If there's one thing I'm good at in Terraria, it's cramming in a whole bunch of stuff in a small house. I mean, to be honest, it's kind of the same in Minecraft, isn't it? I've always been kind of known for being able to squeeze as much as I can into a small house. And, well, here we are. Pretty much no different here. Oh, beautiful. Right, seriously though, if we could get the arms dealer to move in, that would be mighty dang fine right about now. It's a pretty nice looking jungle build, isn't it? Bamboo and mudstone with a little bit of bamboo background walls. Yep, there we are. Yeah, a nice little combo, I'm sure you guys would agree. So that's 2 builds done in today's episode. A desert fortress and a little sort of half floating jungle build above a man-made, well, half man-made lake. Yeah. All right. What if I get my musket out and just keep it on my person? Would that be enough to get the arms dealer to move in? I can't remember whether or not you can have weapons in your chest and that will still count towards having the arms dealer move in, or whether it actually needs to be in your inventory. The painter has arrived. That's not what I'm looking for there, bud. Ah, dang it. We're going to need even more NPC houses to get the arms dealer to move in. Ah, darn. Well, alright guys, so to finish off the episode, I think it will be a nice idea to get ourselves all of that meteorite. I was going to go for perhaps a 3rd build in today's episode, but sadly, I don't think I've got the time to get it done. I'm running a little bit low on recording time here, so yeah, we'll get the meteorite. We'll see what we can make with it. I mean, to be honest, it's the same stuff we can always make with it, in that we can get a space gun, the meteorite armor set, and all that kind of beautiful stuff. The hammocks, of course, is another thing. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff you can make. Oh, God. How are we going to do this without destroying ourselves? Okay, I've got an idea. Maybe we just grab ourselves a little bit of wood here and then just sort of chuck it on top of the meteorite. Darn it! I chucked the freaking wood away like a doofus. All right. There we are. Cool. See? Work smart, not hard. Blimey, I've been digging this thing out for freaking ages and it just doesn't seem to be getting any smaller. I swear to God. Holy mackerel. All right, well, if we are not able to make the full meteorite set of literally everything out of just this meteorite alone, then there's probably something wrong, huh? Alrighty guys, well, what feels like quite a long time later, and I'm pretty sure we've mined this out pretty much to the point where it is no longer classed as a meteorite biome. There's no more meteor heads spawning on me, which of course is great, because those guys do a surprising amount of damage to you in Master Mode. A lot of the times they were doing like 90 damage to me, which is kind of crazy. I'm sure you guys would agree. But anyways, here we are. 594. Should we just go for a nice round 600 meteorite? That means we can make, what, 200? Is it 3 ores per bar? I gotta be honest, I don't actually know. There we are. 600. Woo! That's a lot, baby. That's a lot. Ah, hell yeah. All right, let's do this thing. So, it is 3 ores per bar. We are going to get 200 meteorite bars. That is freaking insane. Wow. Okay, here we are. Meteor leggings, chest plate, helmet, space gun, and of course, the hamax. The hamax is actually not that good compared to the molten hamax. The molten hamax is in fact superior. Okay. They actually do the same amount of damage as well, which I think is pretty interesting. But anyways, aside from that, we can make ourselves not much else. We could probably make like a phase blade, maybe the star cannon eventually. But for now, I'm feeling pretty happy with what we've managed to get here. So, yeah, I think we can end off today's episode with our heads held high. We've got ourselves a lot of armor in the last few episodes. Crimson, Necro, Meteor. It's all looking mighty dang fine, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? So, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, of course, you guys know what to do. Drop a like if you haven't already. I'd very much appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell so you don't miss out on my future content. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Let me know what you think of today's builds in the comments area down below. But yeah, like I say, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.